From the CFB Arena on the campus of UCF, UCF Knights basketball is on the air. Tonight, the UCF Knights take on the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa on this Valentine's Day as the Knights look to get back on the win side. Tulsa has a 4-game losing streak. Their last win 2 weeks ago when they beat these UCF Knights. The Knights try to even up the series and get back to 500 in league play. And UCF and Tulsa for the second time this season. Ball is up, and the tap is to Tulsa.
They're definitely a physical team. They play really well together. They got a lot of new guys, but they bought into the system really quick, so they play well together. So just coming back home, I think we wanted to really feed off our fans and just get back to getting some stops and playing some defense.
I think defensive mentality and our mindset of taking care of the ball really gave us the opportunity to have a great start in that first half.
And BJ drives left, goes in, floats it up, and ribs out. But Taco's there for the putback. Nathan Lang to Nick Banyard. Now to Matt Williams. He'll fire a three. Good with Nick Banyard. Body standing in front. A.J. Davis with a crossover. Nothing there. And he'll fire the high arcing three. It's good. And the Knights take a 10-point lead. Chaplin to Magne. Down low it comes. Head fake. E2 in traffic. Blocked by Chad Brown. Picked up Nathan Lang.
We defended so very well in the first half of that game. We scored offensively from our defense an awful lot. So that took some pressure off of us having to score in the half-court setting against a set defense. Matt also hit some very, very vital shots for us from deep range like he's been known to do.
One hits the bottom of the net for Matt Williams. Fires it out. Three-point shot for Burt is up and good. Back up top it comes to Anderson for Tulsa. To the right corner. Wheeler drives. Taco alters a shot, but Wheeler's able to get it up and in with the left. Throws it away. Turnover Tulsa with a basketball. Wheeler goes in and lays it up and in. And timeout Johnny Dawkins really angry at his basketball team. Allowed a 12-point lead, cut to 5.
We didn't handle their press very well, so they got what we call pick sixes, where we just throw it to them, they go the other end and get an uncontested shot. So that hurt us a little bit.
That's kind of been one of our problems as well. We can never step on people's throats, and I feel like that's kind of what we didn't do. We had them down, and that's when we should have dug in even more.
And the inbound to B.J. Taylor. Knights go left to right here in the second half. Lead down to 3. A.J. Davis to the corner. Matt tries to get back with a 3 and does. Knocking down a 3 there. He's got 13. And there's the double team. Taco goes underneath and dunks it. Igbado came a step towards him, and Taco, patient, gets the dunk. And B.J., he goes in. His floater is up and good. First field goal for B.J. Taylor with the game. And the Knights go back up 10.
When guys come to the game and they're willing to sacrifice for the success of each other and the ball does move, you usually find yourself in situations that are really good for each individual as well as the team, and that's probably what happened the other night.
I think all of us have really learned how to feed off of our defense, and that's the games that we really get going because we're not worried about our offense so much. We really feed off getting those stops and coming down and scoring because we know, like, okay, now we can get going. So I think we did a great job of just kind of slowing down a little bit and getting our stops, rebounding, and coming down and getting a good shot.
They didn't get second chance opportunities, and we got a few, and to me that's the best way to score in college basketball. It was a good combination for us in the second half.
Still the dribble, drives in, stripped by A.J. Davis. He'll go one-on-one. A.J. drives in, splits the defender, and how about the reverse by A.J. Davis?
I think A.J. is probably playing some of his best basketball of the year right now. He's had double-doubles earlier in the year, and he's had some really good basketball games. But he is playing with more composure and more poise right now than he's played most of the year.
I got a couple points off transition, a couple points from the free throw line, so I think I did a good job of just kind of sticking with my game plan and not forcing anything.
When you combine his defensive energy and his composure on the offensive end, he can be really, really good.
A.J. Davis play catch with Matt Williams. Banyard right elbow. One-on-one if he wants. Goes in on Magne. Goes up off the glass and in for Nick Banyard. He ties a career high with 18.
Lately, that rim must look like a wash tub to him. I mean, it's just a big old cylinder up there, and he's throwing it in.
There's not very many shots I miss or anybody else on the team misses when, I mean, you hold your follow-through up and stick your landing, and that's what Coach always barks on. And those first 2 shots, that's what I did, and then, or the first 3, and then that 4th one, I just kind of let fly because it felt good.
The Knights beat Tulsa 71-53. UCF moves ahead of Tulsa with that win of the conference standings. The Knights now go to 16-10 overall and now sit at 7-7 in league play.
The one thing that you guys have done all year long, never made excuses, and somebody's always stepped up. And that's to make us a hell of a team. But guys, pick each other up, man. You keep fighting for each other, which is what you've been doing, and we're going to continue to do. Really good win. Really good win. And let's get that thing going that we talked about.